All right, 7th grade. So we're continuing our lesson on measures of central tendency. First lesson was on the mean, which was the average. That was where you added up all the data items and divided by how many there are. Today we're talking about the median. The median is the middle of the data. And to find the median, all you have to do is line up the data from least to greatest and find the middle number, and that's the median. So it's really not all that challenging, but the one thing you have to do is you have to line it up from least to greatest. A lot of times the data you're given is not in order. So like we can't find the middle of these until we line them up from least to greatest. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So honestly, this is where the biggest mistake is. When you line them up from least to greatest, you forget a number or something. So I always kind of check as I go. So I look, 10 is the smallest, and kind of put an X, or you can cross it out, whatever you want to do. What's the next smallest? Looks like 25. Actually, I'm going to cross these out as I go. Then we've got 38. We've got two 39s, 71, and 76. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I didn't miss any. So now what you do is you got to find the middle number. You could kind of work your way from the outside to the middle. So I could go, all right, boom, boom, boom. Oh, look, that's the middle. 39 is my median. That's one way to do it. Another way is, and this is kind of helpful, especially if you have a ton of numbers, is you can figure out how many numbers are. So we already counted. There's 7 total numbers. And just do 7 divided by 2. You do that, 7 divided by 2, and you get 3.5. And then that tells you whenever you get a 3.5, that means there was an odd number, which is why you got the 0.5. Just go up to the next whole number. So 3.5, go up to 4. 4 is the fourth number is the middle number. And if you look, 1, 2, 3, the fourth number was the middle number. So let's say there were 19 total numbers. 19 divided by 2 is 9.5. So I go up to 10. So the 10th number would be the middle number. So our median in this case is 39. So let's look at the next one. Determine the median. Again, we got a whole bunch of numbers here. We got to list them from least to greatest. It's kind of a hassle, but it's the only way to do it. So I'm looking here. 9 is my smallest. What's next? Anything lower than 40? No, 40. Then I saw a 42. I see a 50. 61, 63, how many other 60s now? 70, 79, and I see an 80, I see a 95, and a 109. I'm going to count these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digits. I'm going to check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digits. Good. Listed them all. I didn't miss any. So now I got to find the middle number. So this one, if I did that same philosophy, if I did 10 divided by 2, I get 5. So that you would think, oh, the 5th number is the middle. That's not the case because it's an even amount of numbers. And you see, if I do this, if I go, all right, then I go to the next one, then to the next one, then to the next one, then to the next one. You can see I end up with 2 numbers in the middle. And that's what happens. And you don't get to say, oh, there's 2 medians. The median is 61 and 63. Doesn't work that way. So what you got to do is you add those 2 numbers and divide by 2. Basically, you're finding the average of those 2 numbers. 61 plus 63 is 124. Divide that by 2, and we get 62. So our median is 62. So whenever you have an even amount of numbers, if you divide them total number of digits, there were 10 in this case. There were 10 total digits, or 10 total data items. I divided by 2, I got 5, so that means the 5th and 6th numbers are going to be the middle. So if I had 100 data items, I divide by 2, that's 50. That means the 50 and 51st data items would be the middle. So then if you have 2 numbers in the middle like that, all you do is you add them up, divide by 2. So we got a median of 62 for this one. All right, so there's your examples. You got 2 practice problems to do. Do those, check them with the answer key, and then do the quiz in Google Classroom. Thank you.